A rich man who has fruits farm which used to bring out the best kind of fruits. Beside his farm was a piece of land for a poor good man, and he owes nothing but this land. His 3 children were still young and he couldn't plant it because of his illness. And he doesn't have enough money. The rich man tried a lot with the landowner to sell the land to him, but its owner refused, and he justified his refusal to sell by saying that the land belongs to his young children and that he is only a guardian over it and not from his right to sell it. But the rich man decided to have this land, and even by force, especially since the poor farmer doesn't have any proof of his ownership of that land that he inherited from his father. Since most people at the villages don't care of official documents, the rich man brought 2 witnesses and gave each one big amount for the testimony before the court that he is the rightful owner of the land. Indeed, after many court hearings, the rich man could have the land. The farmer grieved so much, and despite his illness, he came out of the house shouting, "Allah suffice me, and He is the best trustee. O Allah, take vengeance on the unjust." The farm's owner tried many times to plant the land of that poor man, but that was in vain. Although the experts explained to him that it was an arable land, but he lost all what he spent to plant it. It wasn't the only problem to the farm's owner, but also his farm, which was known by bringing out the best kind of fruits, had pests and terrestrial insects began to take over at harvest time, and he also lost a lot of money. The days passed, and the farm's owner and his children had many accidents that almost took his life and the life of his children. So he listened to his wife, who advised him to repent to Allah and bring back the land to its owner. He, convinced by what his wife said, and he repented to Allah and bring back the land to its owner, and to atone of his sin against the right of its owner, and to compensate him for his grief and sorrow, he gave him a sum of money and some tools to help him for planting the land. So the landowner was very happy. Suddenly, the land which didn't produce anything with the farm's owner became more productive than any land. In addition, the farm's owner found his farm had no pest and terrestrial insects, and it came back to produce as it was. So he thanked Allah a lot, and he knew that the worries, sorrows, accidents, and financial losses that happened to him were because of the oppression of the poor man, who was able, though profits, to raise his children and make the life easier for his family.
ومن يعمل سوءا أو يظلم نفسه ثم يستغفر الله يجد الله غفورا رحيما ومن يكسب إثما فإنما يكسبه على نفسه وكان الله عليما حكيما ومن يكسب خطيئة أو إثما ثم يرم به بريئا فقد احتمل بهتانا وإثما مبينا